Buenos días y bienvenido a Valencia. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to beautiful Valencia. Before I provide my opening remarks, I'd like to give you a little surprise that Miguel and I have been cooking up for you and get you going this morning. So, play the video.
Sometimes the best things in life happen on the other side of the fear. So all you have to do is trust your friends and do the leap of faith.
And we are breaking free now wherever we go.
A round of applause for all of the participants. Thank you very much for that. So we hope you enjoyed the video, feel suitably energized for the 2 days ahead. For many of the jumpers, it was their first skydive experience. It represented what we'd call a calculated risk. And in a similar way, we appreciate that each one of you that's here has taken a similar calculated risk by trusting us and supporting this inaugural event. So thank you all so much from the bottom of our hearts. Valencia is the city of joy, and I saw plenty of joy in action last night and over the last couple of days. So thanks for taking part, for all of you who took the tours and came to the welcome reception last night. Thank you so much for giving us a bit of the taste of the culture as well with the fallas, etc. Valencia is a really special place, so we've designed this program to give you the best experience and allow you to discover the real Valencia, whilst keeping that business focus as well, of course. 4 years ago, I set out on this journey to create route development events that really existed for the industry and were delivered by the industry as well. I quit my corporate job, where I know many of you from a previous life, and I started work from a spare bedroom. Initially, I focused on the world's most promising but undeveloped market, which is Africa. And AviaDev Africa now is the largest route development event in Africa. It attracts over 200 delegates each year. And the 2019 edition will take place in Cape Town in April. So if any of you are interested in some African routes, you can always come and speak to me. But the reason that we do this is obviously to deliver results. And we have actually already delivered results through the AviaDev Africa platform. Rwanda, the national airline of Rwanda, started flying from Rwanda to Cape Town with Fifth Freedom Rights through Harare in May, following a conversation they had for the first time last October at AviaDev Africa. They started with a CRJ. Within 10 days, they'd gone to a 737, and this week they announced that they're going to an A330. And the thing that really, I suppose, for me is why we do this is because it's the catalytic effect of the route. It's what it does for the local economies, and we all play our part there. So don't underestimate what we do for the industry and what we do for our regions. Now, when I first considered creating a European event, we wanted to deliver something for the regional aviation for two primary reasons. The first is Regional is Rising, which is our theme for the conference. We're in Spain's third largest city. The growth is tremendous, although I'll leave it to my colleagues to tell you a little bit more exactly how much growth they've had. And it's not just a trend in Valencia, but across Europe. And that's been shown by the wonderful reports that hopefully you've all read that our partners, Midas Aviation, who are here as well, they have actually produced for us over the months coming into the event. Secondly, I've put together an amazing team that's very close to the industry. Juraj Toth, who you'll meet later, was formerly aviation marketing manager at Košice Airport in Slovakia. So he understands a lot of the opportunities and also the frustrations and the challenges you face generally, but also at events. So we tried to bring that real experience to bear. Jed Brown as well, I know many of you will know him from his previous incarnation when we worked together. And we obviously, again, spoke to you regularly, and both Jed and myself were very involved on the tourism side, so it's great to have the tourism board very much behind this event. The event's not a one-off, it's a long-term commitment from us to the market. We genuinely appreciate the belief all of you have shown in the event, and we'll strive to deliver what you're expecting and overperform hopefully over the next 2 days. Now onto the formalities. Each of you has got a printed program in your beautifully locally produced delegate folder. And put simply, today is conference in the morning and then meetings in the afternoon. The meetings area isn't going to open until lunchtime, so this morning you can all enjoy the program that we've put together for you with some great help from the industry. And I'm sure that you'll all get to learn something, as I will too. For those of you who are receiving meetings, you will have received your diary on registration. If you haven't, you can nip back out and grab that. There will be a coffee break as well this morning. And talking of the AviaDev team, 3 of the team that I've put together are actually here as volunteers. Well, 4, but 3 are volunteers from Coventry University. They're each studying aviation management, so please be sure to get to know them. We have Mohammed, Chima, and Ricardo coming from the UK, Brazil, and Algeria. And what we wanted to do, the Bench Events, the parent company of AviaDev, our motto is creating impact. And what we want to do is inspire the next generation and support them in their career goals. So please take the time, they're here for you as well to help out. Alongside them, we also have John B., our ambassador, and Mala Patel, who puts the event together as the event director. So as I'm sure you've all seen, and probably a lot of the reason that you're here as well, we're big fans of social media. If you're posting on any platform, please use #AviaDev on any of the posts so we can find them. All of these sessions are going to be recorded as well, edited and put onto YouTube, so you can enjoy them and share them at your leisure over the coming days. And some may even make it onto our new podcast that we've created as well, AviaDev Insight, and many of the guests are here in the audience, so thank you for joining us on that platform as well. So before I hand the baton to our gracious host to officially open the event, please allow me to thank all of our sponsors, Kiwi.com, Embraer, Forward Keys, and Airfin, along with all of our media partners and supporters who've been able to make this event happen. Special mention to the sponsor of your lovely delegate wallets that you've all received. And they are also our sponsors of the gala dinner, which is tonight, which is Castellón Airport, so thank you very much. And I believe they received some great news last week from Wizz Air, so really exciting news there, and we can see that that is another regional airport that's on the rise. None of this would be possible without the support of our gracious hosts, the City of Valencia, Turismo Valencia, along with our event partner, the region of Valencia as well. I can't also leave without mentioning this magnificent venue that we've been provided with. If you'd told me we'd be in a venue like this for an inaugural event, I really wouldn't have believed you. So absolutely incredible. It was designed by Norman Foster, for those of you who are into architecture, and it actually won the World's Best Conference Center 2018. So you're sitting in the World's Best Conference Center currently. It's an amazing venue for the event, and we thank the team. They've been great working with us. And finally, a very special thanks to the organizing team, my long-term friend Miguel Angel as well. I thank you so much. And Amaya as well, his wonderful colleague who've worked with us on the logistics, and then the wider teams as well. So with all of this said, please now allow me to invite Sandra Gomez, the President of Turismo Valencia and the Deputy Mayor of Valencia City Council, up to the stage to provide her opening remarks. Thank you.